That's my CAM E2C. My magic rig cage came in today, along with my hand grip, and I've already had the monitor and the wooden grip there. But I got it rigged out to the way I want it. And I was hoping to be able to do a test this weekend with the original Blackmagic pocket cinema camera using a Mickey lens and an Olympus 40 to a 150mm lens, all on the micro four thirds system, no speed booster. And then the other test I wanted to do was actually using a speed booster with my Rokion 35mm lens that I have rigged out on my Blackmagic pocket cinema camera 4K. But it's 23 degrees with the wind chill factor, it's like 16, and it's just crap, so that's a wash. So I figured, well, I'll just show you what I built with my B camera on my cine rigs, and I really like it. I don't really have too many cons with it. I wish the cage would have been just a little bit more wider, maybe a little bit bigger coming out like this way, so you can mount a little stuff, because it is small and there's not really a whole lot of access points. I really didn't want to mount the mic this way. I would have preferred it up a little more, but with the way they got the mounting, let's see if I can zoom in here and show it to you without it being all blurred out. You got a point here and a point here, but I don't know if this was a defect in this cage, whoops, excuse me, a defect in this cage here, but it will not take the threads. It just won't take the threads in. You can get about 2 turns in and it stops and you have to force it. So I think that might have been a missed thread on that one there. So, but anyhow, I'm really happy with it. I mean, I got no complaints. I mean, I designed this one to be a little bit more run and gun and easier to carry if I decided to want to do, you know, inside, like if we do a short movie inside a house or something like that. I'm not running the rig that on my Blackmagic 4K all rigged out, because right now it is at about 18.5 pounds. And I tried to build that thing as light as I possibly could, but it just didn't end up that way. So it's pretty much going to be a tripod mount only. You can still walk around with it, but I did some other test video with it. It's kind of shaky, but that's why I built this little guy. Now, once you put the cage on it and stuff, it does add a lot more weight. I think the camera weighs 1.6 pounds on its own, and then you rig it all up. Now, I do got the Rode Go mics, so if I'm going to hand carry it, obviously I'm going to take this one off and run that one, and then have an actor or whoever wear the lapel mic just to eliminate some weight. And yeah, I do got to get some shorter HDMI cables, but this is what I had on hand. Best Buy didn't have anything. Walmart, Myers, nothing had anything under a 3-foot to 6-foot HDMI cable, so I'm probably going to have to go to Amazon and order that. But yeah, I got it rigged out. It's my E2C Z-Cam with a Mickey 12mm lens, and on a SmallRig cage, SmallRig handle, and that's a newer 7-inch 4K monitor, backwards compatible for 1080p, like when I do my test if the weather ever gets nice before everyone gets bored. So it'll work with HIT, it works with all my cine cameras, and yeah, I mean, I really like it. I mean, pretty much all my stuff I either use SmallRig, or on the case of my Blackmagic 4K, I use a Magic Rig, which is a complete copy of the SmallRig, but a lot cheaper price. But yeah, this is my Z-Cam E2C rigged out the way I want it for my B camera, and that's about it, guys. I know it's kind of short, boring, but all right, thanks.